Hello students, today we are going to discuss the next theory, that is the theory of plate tectonic. I hope you all understand the previous theory, that is also for the origin of the continent and the oceans only, and that theory was known as continental drift theory. Today we are going to discuss one more theory or another theory. It is given by three scholars or the three scientists. Their name was Mackenzie, Parker, and Morgan. And today's theory is the plate tectonic theory. Now let's see what is there in this theory. Plate tectonic theory also a theory where we are going to understand about the formation of the different ocean bodies as well as the continents in the part time of the 1960s, especially if we will say particularly in the year of the 1967, three scientists, Parker, Mackenzie, and Morgan, they developed a theory on about the movement of the different part of the earth crust. They collected the ideas and came out with another concept, and their concept is famous as the theory of the plate tectonic. Now what is this plate tectonic? The simple meaning of the tectonic plate, we have heard this term tectonic plate in so many times. Tectonic plate, actually it is a massive and irregular shape of the slab of the solid rock. Sometimes this tectonic plate is also known as lithospheric plate. This plate made part of lithosphere which comprises the complete solid crust. You all know about now the interior of the earth. We know the upper layer of the earth surface is the crust, and it is made with the solid crust and top solid mantle. Now the lithospheric earth surface is divided into seven majors and some minors or many minors plates. Now our total earth crust is made with seven majors and some minor plates, and plate means the top solid fractured part of the lithosphere covering the whole surface of the earth as a solid rocky layer. This is a solid rocky layer which covers the whole surface of the lithosphere. You all heard about the asthenosphere. Asthenosphere means exactly after the crust portion we are having a area where we can see the magmas are present in a liquid or in a semi-liquid form, that is actually called the asthenosphere. Now these plates are moving above this asthenosphere. If you will think about the interior of the earth, first we are having the crust, then we are having mantle, then we are having core, like you all have seen. But in between this crust and mantle we are having a small layer, and this layer is made with the semi-viscous, or this layer is made with the semi-liquid magma, and this is the asthenosphere, and all these plates are floating above of this asthenosphere and horizontally as a rigid unit. Tectonic means the movement that associated building of plate. Plates can be major plates as well as minor plates according to the size. According to the size of the plates, we are giving the name. These plates are the major plates, these plates are the minor plates. Suppose in case of a plate that is a Indo-Australian plate, that means it is including India, Australia, New Zealand, all these continents. So it is large in size, so we gave it is a major plate. But side by side, a Arabian plate where you can see only the Arab part is there, so it is a minor plate. On the basis of the nature of the plate, we are dividing the plate into the continental plate as well as the oceanic plate. It is decided by how much part it is occupying of the ocean or occupying of the continent. If it is occupying most of the part of the ocean, so it is a oceanic plate. If it is occupying most of the part of the continent, so it is a continental plate. For example, Eurasian plate. Eurasian plate is a continental plate, whereas Antarctica and the surrounding ocean plate, it's a oceanic plate only. Now the theory, the basic theory, it tells us, or the theory proposes that the earth lithosphere, almost I have said already, it is made with seven major and many minor plates. Now all these plates are dynamic, it is not static. The movement occur in the plates, and the movement of the plates is resulting in the building up of the stresses within the plates. These plates are moving above of the asthenosphere. Now when these plates are moving above of the asthenosphere, they create the stresses and the continental rocks above, which leads to the folding, faulting, and volcanic activities. This plates, when they are moving, suppose the plates are moving towards each other, so they collided, and after collided, faulting occur, or after collision only the earthquake occur. Maybe the plates are moving apart from each other, so the vacuum place created, so volcanic eruption can be occur. Sometimes when the plates are coming towards each other, maybe the squeezing occur in between the portion and the folding mountain occur. So this is actually the theory. Due to the movement of the plates only, different kind of the stresses occur, and due to this, different kind of the landform forms. We can see due to the movement of the plate only, fold mountain like Himalaya is example, trenches, ridges, and the faults occur. The major plates of the world. As I said, there are 7 major plates of the world. Now these 7 major plates are: first one, it is the Antarctica and surrounding oceanic plate. The second one, North American plate, which includes the Western Atlantic floor separated from South American plate along the Caribbean island plates. Then the South American plates within the Western Atlantic floor separated from North American plate along the Caribbean island plate. Now the India, Australia, and New Zealand plate, that is, or sometimes it is called the Indo-Australian, sometimes it is called the Indo-Australian plate also. Then African plate, Africa with the Eastern Atlantic floor. Next one, that is the Eurasian plate and the adjacent oceanic plates. Now we are having, this is the simple name of the plates. Here no descriptions are given: African, Antarctican, Eurasian, Indo-Australian plate, North American, Pacific, and the South African plate. Now the important minor plates of the world. We are having 6 minor plates, that is the important minor plates of the world. That is a Cocos plate. It is located in between the Central America and the Pacific plate. Nazca plate, it is located in the South America and the Pacific plate. Arabian plate, it is Saudi Arabian landmass only. Philippines plate, it is located in between the Asiatic and the Pacific plate. Fuji plate, that is the northeastern of the Australia. Now you can see this picture. In this picture, you will understand all the location of the plates like Eurasian plate, Indo-Australian plate, Antarctic, South American, North American, Eurasian, Arabian. This all plates are not Arabian. This all plates are the major plates. But in between that, you will find Cocos plate, Nazca plate. This all plates are the minor plate. And this position of the plates are very important for the map pointing also. This diagram of the plate you will get in your book also, and practice this diagram where you can see the major plates of the world and which are the minor plates of the world. For today, this much only. Next day we will discuss about more about the same theory only. Thank you so much.